Hebrews 4:15 puts it this way. I'll put it on your screen for you. For we do not have a high priest who cannot sympathize with our weaknesses, but one who has been tempted in all things as we are, yet without sin. Now, Jesus, I think he sympathizes with us even in our failings, even in the weakness of our flesh and our regular failures of sin. That doesn't mean that it's okay. Our sin is never okay. But there is a sense in which it's like he looks at us and he's like, yeah, you're blowing it again. And your flesh is weak. And he knows because he went through it. Now, there's a simple application of this, which is in your life, in my life, there's hardships you've had that you've gone through. And because you've gone through them, when you meet someone else going through the same thing, you have a whole different perspective, right? Like I went through that whole season of doubt and fear and needing the evidence and nobody around me being able to give me answers, and me just like on my own, kind of isolated, studying and worried and really wanting intellectual integrity and wanting to know for sure that what I believe was true and that I wasn't just delusional, all those kinds of things. I went through that whole thing. And now when people come and ask me doubtful questions, I'm not offended in the least. Someone's like, man, I'm really struggling. I'm really doubting. The first thing I think is, oh man, I've been there. Tell me what's going on. You see, like my attitude towards them changes because I felt that weakness too. Jesus understands our weaknesses because he went through weakness too. And this might sound like a cliche to people, but there are no real cliches in Christianity. There's only underappreciated truths. Jesus understands what you're going through intimately because he lived the human life and he was brought to the depths of emotional suffering.